So now I will give the floor to Isaac Middleman, who's working at EIT Health and participates since HTID 2 to Health Tech Innovation Days.
Thank you very much, and thank you everyone for attending this webinar. Very happy to be here to speak a little bit more about why we've decided to make such a strong partnership over several years now with HTID and to participate. So very quickly to introduce my remarks, I would say that EIT Health is a very large organization. We're a pan-European organization that's a consortium of over 200 partners, big pharma, investors, academic institutions, tech transfer offices, and the like. And we are mandated to help facilitate exchanges, to help facilitate investments, and to help support the delivery to market of European life science innovation. And if you look at each one of those things that are on our list of responsibilities, and it's quite a long one, HTID really fully conforms with both the spirit and the type of event that we find to be useful and to be extremely unique, filling those gaps and those needs in Europe. Why is that? First of all, because as Mark already, as Christian already said earlier, the tenure of the sessions, of the roundtables, of the panels, of the discussions that take place during the event is truly very high. We have representatives from all different parts of the life science value chain that attend. And thanks to both the sessions themselves, the insights provided during those sessions, and as well as the exchanges that go on around them during the lunch hour, during the one-to-one meeting opportunities, etc., you really have the opportunity to meet the key people within each one of those institutions that attend. Second of all, the event truly is a pan-European and even broader than that, as has been highlighted, a global event, bringing together not just French ecosystem players, but ecosystem players from Germany, from Southern Europe, as well as EU and parastatal bodies, and then US and other entities as well, who see the event, I think we've seen this clearly, as a landing spot in Europe to meet each other and to come into contact with European life science startups. Which brings me to startups, which is very much EIT Health's DNA, supporting startups in their growth journey. We know from the programs that we run that startups need both access to capital, access to investors, but also access to insights, market knowledge, etc., in order to continue to grow. And HTID is a good example as well of an amazing event where startups are able to encounter not just the investment decision makers from the investors present, but also the corporate and industrial actors relevant to their innovation that can really also bring impact to those startups through such things as regulatory understanding or market access strategy understanding that a startup can also really benefit from. And so that's why over the past several years now, as was just mentioned by Solène at the start, EIT Health has decided to be closely involved in HTID. That includes in having attendance from the Venture Center of Excellence, a key investment program that EIT Health runs in partnership with the European Investment Fund. And also in participating, I wanted to cite this that Christian mentioned earlier, also as well in this new innovation this year, and that is having a very carefully selected group of startups actually pitch at the event, which encourages those exchanges between invests and startups. So all in all, I think as an attendee, if you're an investor, if you're a pharma company, if you are a startup, what you'll find at HTID is sufficient mass in order to really meet a wide range of actors, but also, and I think this is a key point, a relatively intimate event where you are actually able to spend time one-on-one exchanging with the key actors that you'd like to through the partnering platform and on the event itself. And that's the final point I would make, is that the attendance list here is really such that you are really able to meet the people who are attending and actually spend time exchanging with them in a great location in Paris, and then have those relationships continue to build and to deliver fruit over time. So that's why EIT Health is a sponsor of the event. That's why we'll be participating wholeheartedly while we're also communicating about it, and why it's my pleasure to have been here today to say a few words about what makes it unique, and why I highly recommend that those of you considering it make the effort to attend with us in October. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Isaac. If anyone have any questions, so don't hesitate to put it on the chat. We'll answer at the end of the webinar. And as I mentioned at the beginning, the team is putting some links, so you can go to the website, find the programs, find the attendees that are already applied and registered for HTID 4.